I hate when people be like, yo, Cal, you change. Cause you motherfucking right, I change. It's called growth. It's called evolution. If you stay the same and you have no growth, and you're the same person that I met 20 years ago, then you haven't evolved at all. You haven't learned. You haven't done things to make yourself a better person. You haven't become more educated. You haven't learned from your mistakes, because you are consistently doing the same bullshit that you did before. People be like, yo, Cal, you don't come around like that no more. You right. Because I've learned that you motherfuckers don't provide anything in my life, financially, spiritually, or educationally, that are going to help me do anything or become a better me or to progress to a better place. As a matter of fact, hanging around you dumb motherfuckers probably going to get me back in prison. And I don't like being in prison. I like being in my house. I like eating the food I want to eat. I don't like having to worry about COs, getting stabbed, bullshit going down, this and that. I don't like that. So I've grown. I've changed. I've become a different person. I've realized now that I can't shoot somebody in the middle of the street. As a matter of fact, I realized I can't even carry around a pistol because I'm going to get 5 years in prison. So I got my little knife because my knife is legal. And as long as you stay out of my circumference, I don't got to worry about stabbing you because you're not even going to be allowed to speak to me. That's growth. It's evolution. That's me becoming a bigger, better person. I go to the gym. I make sure my body's strong. I make sure my mind is strong. I read. I make sure that I'm constantly changing. I'm constantly evolving. I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly seeing the mistakes that I've made and actively stopping myself from making those same mistakes. So don't let anybody tell you that change is bad. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you acting different. Because when they do tell you that, you be like, you goddamn right. I'm acting like a better me. And you acting like the worst you. Because as well as there's change and evolution, there's also de-evolution. There's also people that backstep. I know a motherfucker. I'll give you an example. I know a motherfucker. He used to be in high school playing Pokemon. He used to be chilling, watching anime and Dragon Ball. He was into all that type of shit. Motherfucker decided he wants to gangbang. Next thing you know, he in prison for a gun charge, getting stabbed and cut and everything else. Why? Because he don't know how to be himself, because he didn't know how to change and become that better person or evolve to that next step. So he de-evolved. He went from being a person who was going to go to college, who was going to have a bright future because he was working a job. He had a job in a nursing home. He had stuff going for himself. He de-evolved. He went backwards. He decided he wanted to gangbang. He wanted to be in the streets. He wanted to sell drugs. Now, he didn't start this at 14, 15 years old like my dumb ass did, doing this shit at 13, 12. I was already a fucking criminal. He started doing this shit at like 18, 19, while he already working in a nursing home. Gets caught with a gun, goes to prison. Now he getting cut, stabbed, and jumped everywhere he fucking go to. Why? It's bad change. Now, when you change like that, a motherfucker need to be like, yo, bro, you change and for some stupid shit. But when people tell you change and you doing good, becoming a better you, a better person, those are the people you don't need around you. You be like, you right, I change. Because they supposed to be like, you doing good, bro. Good job. I'm proud of you. Things like that. Because that's what people tell me all the time. I'm proud of you. Good job. You doing good. Shit like that. When people tell you, oh, you changed, that's jealousy. They're mad that you've evolved to a better human being, that you're in a place that they haven't reached yet. And that bothers them, or they don't understand that because they don't have the intelligence level that you have. So don't ever let nobody tell you shit. When they tell you that you changed, just keep it moving. You be like, you know, you're right. And you haven't.